What's up guys, it's Sunday night. I just finished playing in my first little online tournament and I figured I might as well upload an update video to go alongside the footage. All in all, it was a really enjoyable experience and I'm looking forward to playing again in the next one. I ended up playing 4 sets in total and I got to the top 8, so that was nice. Although they did have some issues with the signups, so only 12 people ended up signing up. From what I've seen, they normally get around 20 people, so hopefully that'll get fixed for next week, or 2 weeks from now, whatever the next tournament is. My first set was against the Balrog and ended up losing 2-0. Unfortunately, there was a decent amount of lag for me. I'm not sure if I was lagging on his side, but I'm West Coast and he was Central, so there's not much that can be done, so I just, I didn't mention it. Regardless, he did deserve the wins. I was way too focused on his dash punches, so he just punished my neutral jumps and my V-skills left and right. He basically just sat back and let me hang myself. So I got sent to losers, and my first set was against a Ultra Bronze Cammy, and I won that 2-0. I felt kind of awkward. I wasn't sure whether to go all out or not, so I just kind of decided to play super basic, and hopefully you can look at the replays and see some of the big stuff that I was punishing. I just, kind of made it obvious what he should work on. I think anyways. The third set was against an Akali, but I'm not too sure what happened with him. He was a jury player at the start of the tournament, but then he switched to Akali against me for some reason, and he didn't really do much. I saw that he was also from Central US, and I felt no lag on my side, so unfortunately, I can only assume that I ended up lagging on his side considering how far apart we are, and the netcode kind of punishes one guy. The final set was against the Balrog again, and looking at it over, I didn't really make any adjustments based on my first losses. I think I tunneled too hard. Again, he definitely earned the wins regardless of the lag, but overall I'm pretty happy with how things turned out. I had limited time to practice this week, but now I'm free to really double down on my fundamentals and make sure that what I've practiced in the past really sticks. I missed a ton of anti-airs, I got called out for my meaties a couple times, I actually dropped some combos, and I barely counter hit confirmed. Lots of things that I need to revisit. So the plan for this week is essentially going to be to go through all of my past update videos, look through the goals, and create a daily routine of exercises to run through, or like a library of exercises that I can just pull from daily. I'd like to build, just a decent list of things that I can use to reinforce habits, or that would come in handy if I ever need to take a break again to kind of catch me back up to speed. Reviewing is the main goal for this week, but I also like to at least kind of inch forward into some new ground. So my only other goal this week is to check out some matches from Neon V on the CFN daily, and just kind of pay attention to how he uses his normal attacks in the neutral. In these past weeks since my break of like 2 months, I found myself forgetting my usual flow with Colleen, and because of that I actually started using buttons that I never used to use. It's not really visible in the tournament matches, but when I grinded up from Super Silver back to Gold this week, I brought out Standing Light Kick and Crouching Light Kick a decent amount, buttons that I would never touch in the past. I completely forgot how great the range on Standing Light Kick is, and Crouching Light Kick was handy for interrupting people, so I think it'd be smart to kind of integrate that into my play before I forget to do that in the future. Plus, by looking at Neon's play, it never hurts to just review my uses for my other buttons to make sure that I'm on the same page as him, and who knows, I might actually pick up some things that I didn't know before. It's not exactly groundbreaking progress, but it's something that I was going to do later on down the road anyway, so it's a good start. To recap, the goals for week 13 are to revisit my previous updates, to create a list of exercises that I can use as review, and then to study Neon V's normal usage and make sure that I'm on the same page as him. So, see you guys next week.